Yeah, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over a cover 4 match beater once again. I feel like the community really likes these because a lot of people are looking for ways to beat the cover 4 match meta, because obviously people are audibling from match to man to blah 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 blah. So this video, again, this was recommended, so this video is going to be a cover 4 match one play touchdown, and you can kind of double it as, like, you know, just a very good play that you guys, just a money play pretty much. Now, before I get into it, FTA, you guys already know the vibes for the algorithm. If you guys could drop a comment down below, a like, it doesn't matter what it is. If you guys are looking for something specific, leave it down in the comment section. Let me know where you from. Let me know your favorite emoji. Let me know your favorite football team, except if it's the Cowboys, then I'm just gonna delete the comment. I'm just playing, but still. FTA for the algorithm. It helps us squeeze more into the algorithm when it comes to YouTube, and it pushes these videos out to more people. So again, we're going to show the defense. We are in cover 4 match quarters. Boom. And the play we're going to be looking at can only be found in the Lions playbook, but you guys will be able to get some similar route concepts in other playbooks, but this was a recommendation. The Lions playbook, we're going to be coming out of the gun doubles halfback week, and I'll explain why in a second after I showcase the coverage beater. So the coverage beater is already set up. It's a very easy coverage beater. Jared Goff under pressure. You know what, we're just going to block the we're going to spy everybody that's on the defensive line here, and we're going to go ahead and put the tight end up. And we're going to go over in a second, but we're just going to showcase the coverage beater. So you can see, wide open for a one play touchdown. Very easy, very simple. It's something that in my opinion, I like to think that coming out in a lot of different formations is going to sit there and confuse whoever it is that you guys are playing. So if you guys notice that they are in a cover 4, and we are in the Lions playbook, one of the best playbooks in the game, one of the best offensive playbooks. Why? Because it has gun tight in it, has a very decent gun bunch, has a very decent gun bunch tight end, gun trips tight end. It has any formation that could potentially be meta in Madden. It has a variation of it pretty much, and it just makes you a lot more dangerous being able to audible in and out of those formations. And instead of coming out in something that's super meta, why not come out in something that isn't and find a cover 4 beater out of that? Because obviously the less meta that it is, the harder it is to stop for a lot of these guys that think that they're just the most amazing players in the world. So for the coverage beater itself, what we're gonna do, we're gonna smart route the O route. Oh, before I do anything, you have to be on the tight end side of the field. So if the ball is on the right hash mark, you have to be, the tight end has to be on that right side. If the ball is on the left hash mark, the tight end has to be on that side. So that's going to make your coverage beater a little bit better. And what we're going to do, take tight end, and we're going to just streak him up the field. That is all you need to do. And then once that happens, you're going to notice that safety kind of plays a little underneath, and then what you're going to do is high ball ag over the top. And this isn't a high ball ag where it's like, oh my god, he's glitching me and cheating me. No, we get over the top of him because his assignment kind of messes up because of this deep in route. So he kind of plays as if that tight end wasn't here, this route would end up playing this deep in route, because he'll end up doubling it. Like that'd be one of his assignments pretty much, because he's passing that 10-yard mark. So because he's passing that 10-yard mark, he kind of plays this streak a little bit slower, which allows us to throw this over the top for a beautiful touchdown. Now, if you guys are playing Madden Ultimate Team, obviously you guys will have faster players. It'll be a lot easier to hit these routes, and it'll just be an easier time pretty much. But all you have to do is pretty much smart route that O receiver. As you can see, it kind of puts him on like a very deep in route, and then that tight end ends up open. That one, he kind of got bumped, so we might not catch this. And as expected, we weren't going to catch this. Now, the best part about this play specifically, in my opinion, is not the fact that it can beat cover 4, because it does, but you have so many different options that you could do on the opposite side of the field. You can take this guy, you can motion him over to the opposite side. You have that wheel route with the running back. Like the options are absolutely limitless, and as you can see, kind of makes it a little bit better with the motion over. Again, there's so many different options here, and I'm actually going to showcase that. The corner route does get open here, by the way. So this route ends up getting open. This is open. as well as this one being wide open over the top. Obviously, motions kind of create nice little mismatches when it comes to match coverage that make the coverage even better. But obviously, this play alone, there's just so many different route combinations that you guys can hit. So obviously, we have the drag that's gonna bring down. Look. He comes over to guard the drag. Boom. This guy's over the top. Boom. Touchdown. It's just a beautiful thing. Now, if you don't do that, obviously you still have options on the opposite side of the field. I like to put the triangle read on an in route. Chart can be on an out route. It doesn't really matter what he's in. But like just something simple. Like it's all simple reads. And as you can see, that X receiver is still open. Our hitch is open. We could have sort of pass led that halfback route open for the back of the end zone, I believe. Because of the switch, so this guy was going to end up kind of running right past him, but the hitch route wide open. Typically the user is going to end up guarding this route most of the time because it's sort of in the middle of the field, so they're going to dart down here, and then this route would end up open as well. But obviously our cover 4 beater is going to be this main route. So let's just show that one more time, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of your hair so you guys don't put these guys in spies so that nobody blocks. And as you can see, man, the coverage beater's there. Very, very simple. It's a 2-step process, which leads to you being able to throw that over the top for, oh, he ended up dropping it. But as you can see, he's open for that. But unfortunately, you know how EA is sometimes. They kind of just mess up everything. And then it ends up being our fault. Now, again, you can also always motion this guy out, and it kind of makes this play even more open, which is nice. I like to obviously snap hike him, and as you can see, X is wide open for even more open touchdown. Very, very easy, very, very simple cover 4 beater. And again, if you guys do something like this is why this is such an important thing, in my opinion at least. So you take this, you put this as one of the audibles in this playbook because you're facing someone who's nonstop spamming the same thing, right? And then you're coming out in, let's say, gun bunch, one of the most popular formations, and cover 4 quarters, press, boom, boom, boom. We think that he's in cover 4 quarters, or we think he's in a cover 2, so we immediately audible to our gun doubles. Wait, where's our gun doubles? We audible to our gun doubles weak, our halfback wheel, and all of a sudden our play is completely set up exactly where it's supposed to be. Set up our routes, and then boom, over the top. Now that time I forgot the smart route. That's my own fault. But again, you're just expecting these mismatches to happen pretty much, because we want to sit there and confuse whoever it is that we're playing as much as we possibly can. That's the name of the game. That's the name of football. Oh, and then he ends up overthrowing it. You know what? I'm not dealing with the overthrows. I'm not going to make this video 20 minutes long. You guys seen the coverage beater. It very, very easy, very, very simple. And again, as the more you confuse your opponents, the more successful you guys will be. Excuse me, the more comfortably that you confuse your opponents, the more comfortable you guys will end up, because that's the name of the game when it comes to any football game, when it comes to any version of Madden, is to completely just confuse your opponent. So again, your motions, your audibles to different formations, all of it leads to a confused person that is going to leave up a lot of touchdowns on the field. My name is Pony Montana. If you guys appreciate this video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and comment down below if you guys are looking for any remedy to anything on Madden, and I will try my best to find something for you guys. My name is Pony Montana. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.